don't trust him. And my booty look good.
This completely insane woman is about to turn this simple traffic stop into one of the most chaotic pullovers ever.
What? I look crazy?
How you doing, ma'am?
Hey, use my hand.
Completely insane woman is about to turn this simple traffic stop into one of the most chaotic pullovers ever.
What?
Shalom.
Completely insane woman is about to turn this simple traffic stop into one of the most chaotic pullovers ever.
Shalom. Call HALAL YAHAWAH BAHASHAM BAHASHAM QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In name of His only begotten Son, in name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful scattered abroad. Real quick, man, I just want to go into this video saying these are not our women anymore. Okay? These are not our women anymore. All right? What you see on the screen, Eve, you know, the so-called black woman, you know, and really all the tribes, all right, that acts like this. But these are not our women anymore. All right? Eve is completely went left field, completely lost their mind. And the Lord is going to come back and destroy a lot of our people who are not our people anymore. Okay, not only the women, but even, you know, the men. You know, Jake got to be, you know, destroyed and come back in their right mind. All right, and this is actually from a video. A drunken woman is an infuriating sight from GMS dedication. And this is a Yapa video, man. The brother, you know, he always make these clips. But I actually had this video queued up in my I got a whole playlist of video topics. And this is one of them. All right, this is one of them. I just, you know, haven't got a chance to get to it. And when I saw the brother posted this video, the Spirit said, hey, yeah, you know, this is a good time to go into that video. All right, but this right here is a prime example of why the Lord got to come back and destroy 2/3. Let me start off with the scripture right here. It says, Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. And this is what you're going to see in this video. A prime example of that scripture, man. All right. These foolish woman is clamorous. So let's go into this word clamorous real quick. All right, because this is what we see amongst our people. You know, Jake is just gone. And this is what the Lord is going to have to get rid of 2/3 of our people. They have fallen from the ways of Yahweh Bashim. And these are really just creations of Esau. What you seeing on the screen, this is a creation of Esau. You know, this is what America created. All right, it's like Frankenstein creates monsters. Well, America has created monsters amongst our people. You know, man, woman, and child. Unfortunately, this word clamorous. It says,
Strong's H 1993. Hama.
It says to be in a stir, to be a commotion. All right, so a foolish woman is clamorous. She is a stir and a commotion. To be boisterous and turbulent. It says to murmur, growl, roar, cry aloud, mourn, rage, sound, make noise, tumult, be clamorous, be disquieted, be loud. Okay, and that's something that we all you heard growing up. All right, you heard that growing up about the so-called black woman. Oh, they loud. You know, I went to school. Anytime, you know, somebody was describing the so-called black woman in the school, that everybody knew, you know, the loud black girl. You know, this is a curse that fell upon our people. You know, from royalty to, you know, what the hell is this? Okay, it says by implication to be a great commotion or tumult, to rage, war, clamor, clamorous, concourse, cry aloud, be disquieted, loud, mourn, be moved, make noise, and she making a bunch of noise. You're gonna see in the video. Be troubled, be in an uproar. All right, let's play some more, but let me bring it back. All right, I just want to, you know, make that point real quick, because that's what you're gonna see in this video. And like I said, America has created this breed of Jakes, man. These are not Israelites anymore. These are, you know, another you know, creation that the Lord's going to have to come back and get rid of. So it says, Let us behave decently, as in the daytime, not in carousing and drunkenness, not in sexual immorality and debauchery. And this is what you see amongst our people now. Complete debauchery. It says not in dissension and jealousy. Romans 13:13. Okay, so a woman ain't supposed to be running around town drunk, acting like a fool, being a monster. Okay, this is wickedness. Matter of fact, this video was actually shot down here in Tampa. Okay. It says, 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 6, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth.
Trust him! And my booty look good!
This completely insane woman is about to turn this simple traffic stop into one of the most chaotic pullovers ever.
So, what the hell going on with Eve? All right, and like I said, this is actually down here in Ybor City. It's down here in Tampa. When we first really started going out for real, we went out there. We could only go in the daytime. But when it started to get dark, we had to pack up and get up out of there because you had shit like this going on, man. People had demons on them. They got demons on them out there, man, because they're out there drunk. This is pretty much like the clubbing area where all the bars are. It's called Ybor City. I actually used to work out there too. So right after camp, I had a job out there, and I'll have to go out there and clock into a job, and then see the same people. And man, it was, people got demons on them out there. When I was younger, I used to be out there. I ain't gonna lie. Every weekend we was out there at the clubs and stuff. But as you get older, you grow out of that stuff, and now to be coming to this truth, we know exactly, why that stuff is not good. Being out there, amongst these, degenerates and all their debauchery, because a lot of trouble happens, But we used to actually teach out here, man. Probably, right by this building that she's by. So the word has went out there in Ybor, and these people, most of them have rejected it. But like I said, at nighttime we had to get the hell up out of there. Another thing is, tomorrow is Halloween. Tomorrow is Halloween, and last year on Halloween, people was out there clubbing at the bars. Demons was, running around, and it was a shootout. It was a shootout, and a lot of people got shot. All right, just an example of what comes of this behavior. Death and destruction. A lot of people had got shot. You see in the videos of people, dressed up in costumes was just dropping like flies, man. All right.
I look crazy.
How you doing, ma'am?
Hey, this is my hand.
I see your hand.
I'm not gonna be a bad person.
That's good.
I tell the truth. I'm an honest and regular human being who tells the truth, and I don't want to get in trouble. I just want to go home. Wait, I didn't even drink out here. I didn't even drink out here. I just came to pick up my friend. I just want to go home. I just want to go home.
I didn't stop you, ma'am. I don't know why they stopped
No,
you.
you didn't stop me, but I just want to go home, okay?
Stay in the car.
No, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go out. I'm not going to go out.
Get in the car.
Can I? Hey, don't be mean to me. I didn't do nothing.
Then listen.
I didn't do anything wrong. Don't talk to me like that. I don't like that. I didn't do nothing wrong. Don't talk to me like that.
Sit down, ma'am.
I'm sitting down. Look.
Don't touch me.
I would never.
You just did.
I did on purpose. Look. See? I swear I don't mean nothing bad by you.
Sit down.
Okay. I want to go though. No, the other guy. No, it wasn't me. You guy. Hi.
What's going on?
I just want to go home. I don't have nothing. I just talk a lot of I just talk a lot.
She said, I just talk a lot. That's why we brought that scripture. The clamorous woman. All right, let me grab this. This is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 13. And wherewithal they learn to be idle, wandering from house to house, and not only idle, not only idle, but tattlers also, and busybodies, speaking things which they ought not. And this is what's become of our women. All right, she's supposed to be somewhere, in the house cleaning, taking care of a household, but she out here roaming the streets, drunk, acting crazy. Hey, they're gonna be questioning, is she, psycho because the way she's acting, well, she's probably, under the influence of something, but even then, this is completely ridiculous. It says, I will therefore that the younger women marry, which means you're supposed to be with one man, not multiple men, not all over social media and, these, platforms. You're supposed to be with one man, bear children. These women nowadays, they don't want to have children. They're all on birth control. Okay, they all getting, you got certain women out there that have gotten, double digit, if not, well, I'm gonna say double digits in abortions. Okay, they're out there being, complete harlots, and anytime they get pregnant, instead of bearing a child, they actually end up, destroying a child. And you think, a lot of these men, they date these women, and they think that they're the real, gangsters or thugs or, niggas. But these people, these women be having bodies, man. Okay, I'm talking about bodies, and they be, they don't want to have children. It says, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully, for some have already turned aside after Satan. Okay, and that's what happens. These women, they end up, getting taken by the devil, and they become complete monsters. All right, let's play some more.
No, yeah, the other guy. No, it wasn't me. You guy. Hi.
What's going on?
I just want to go home. I don't have nothing. I just talk a lot of I just talk a lot.
The woman is right. She talks a lot, and all that talking instead of cooperating is about to get her in serious trouble.
Can I like put my butt right here?
Where are we Dukes of Hazzard in here?
I just right.
Yeah, why don't you just step all the way out?
No.
Well, you're
Why?
Well, why would you want to sit like that?
Because it's more comfortable.
Kind of.
And my boobs look good.
Well, do you have any medical issues?
No.
No?
Why could I look crazy?
Well, I mean, you're kind of acting a little
Oh, I'm sorry.
erratic.
I was only doing that because where's Ivor? Come on. All right, I'll be good. I'll be good.
Are you diagnosed with anything?
No, I've never been diagnosed with anything.
Okay.
There's nothing on my record.
Okay.
Period. I do that consciously.
She just says she does that consciously. He's trying to figure out if she's nuts. Okay, if she's a complete cuckoo, which that's what she's acting. All right, that's the way she's acting. And these are spirits on these people. It says Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 8. A drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. These women, they don't, she don't realize that she's just making a fool of herself, and you're all on camera. These videos do go out to the public. You heard the cop. He told her get back in the car. He said get back in the car. He was losing his patience, man. So a drunken woman and a gatherer abroad, they always, just roaming around town, causes great anger. A lot of people end up getting. Hey, last year when that situation happened last year on Halloween, which is tomorrow actually, this pagan holiday, this satanic ritual that they do. People was out there partying like that, and that shootout that started, it was all over a woman, because apparently one guy came up to a woman and tried to talk to the girl while her boyfriend was, with his friends walking kind of behind them, because people do that. They go to the club and try to hit on people or something like that, and then the boyfriend, I guess, didn't like it. They got in an argument, and then these niggas started shooting at each other. And other people, when they realized that bullets was getting shot, they started shooting, I guess trying to look cool or whatever. Before you know it, it's a barrage of bullets just flying all around the place. And then as you see the videos from people just, filming themselves, all you seeing is bodies dropping in the videos. Man, I did a video on it a year ago. Okay. Which just goes to show you that the Lord is not with this, man. He's about to start getting rid of a lot more of you people. It says the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. And you saw her face when she was making them, you know, you just look at her face. She's making, you know, she's showing herself to be a complete whore. That's why she's dressed like that. That's why she's out there. You know, she's flirting with the cops and stuff, and then she gets mad when she gets in trouble. Okay? But this is what our women have become. And that's why I said in the beginning, and I might title that, you know, these are not our women anymore. You know, Esau has created monsters. It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse, I'm going to go to verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And that's what she's doing. These women, they are abusing themselves, man. They going out talking about feminism and freedom and liberty. Well, you go out there and you abuse yourself, man. You know, now you got a record, you know. Hey, this is why when the Lord come back, things going to get put back in order. You see? It says, watch over an imputed eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drank of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Yeah, they're very promiscuous. You know, and this is why, you know, it's wise to stay off these type of scenes, because, you know, you got you know, women, they may get mad at their boyfriend or whatever, their man, and you know, go out there with their friends, and they're trying to be promiscuous and, you know, get back at this, and, you know, they man, and they're trying to talk to you the whole time they got another man. This nigga probably in the corner somewhere clocking his gun. You know. And then these women, they go out there and they out there, you know, getting passed around. Okay, they go out there to meet different men. That's why she's dressed like that. Okay, so it says, the grace of a wife, the delight of her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. And she's obviously anything but silent. Okay. And there is nothing so much more as a mind well instructed. These women don't have any instruction. Okay. They completely fallen away from the way of YAHAWASHI and what it means to be an Israelite. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. And that's what brothers are looking for, a woman that's in their right mind and that's going to behave themselves, you know, not be out here acting crazy all over, you know, town, embarrassing herself.
Because I understand.
Do you take any kind of medication?
No, not at all.
Okay. Do you have any kind
I have
of
no types of medical anything at all.
Okay.
Do not put that on me, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm not saying no.
Perfectly safe. Hold on, can I talk to your microphone?
No, here. Actually,
I'm not gonna touch you.
Step out real quick.
No, sir. Unless you want me, you can have me. But I'm not stepping out of anything because I'm perfectly safe.
That's fine.
How dare you?
Can I check your eyes as part of field sobriety to make sure that you're okay to be driving?
I don't know if I have it on me.
You don't know if you have any eyes on you?
I have 2 of them.
Yeah, can I check them as part of field sobriety?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. Can you step outside so I can do it?
No!
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, do you wear glasses or contacts?
Sometimes.
Well, are you wearing them right now?
No.
Okay.
They're colored contacts because I like green eyes.
Okay.
Stop playing with me, sir. You have a mustache and I don't trust you.
Well, I'm sorry that you feel that
Do
way.
you have a cam on you?
Sure.
Because I want the cam to be catching all of
I
this.
believe that it is.
I don't trust him.
Okay. Here, listen. Can you see my light right here?
Yes.
What color is it?
Red.
All right. What I want you to do is focus on my light.
Should I?
Well, I'd like you to.
Yeah, you'd like me to. But I don't want to because I don't trust you.
Well, here's what's going on. Okay, right now.
Okay, touch me.
There's a possibility that
Can
you're
I
impaired.
help you? No,
So
I'm not even the driver.
Well, I would like to check your eyes. As
I'm
part of
not the
field sobriety.
driver, so you don't get to determine whether I'm impaired or not.
Listen, I'd like you to do
Am I impaired? It doesn't actually matter that I'm actually impaired or not.
Okay.
I'm not the driver of this car.
If you don't do the exercises, what it does is it puts me in a position to
I'm not
make a decision to arrest you or not, based off of everything
I am
I've
not
seen thus
impaired.
far.
I am not the driver of this car.
So will you participate in the exercises for me?
No, because
What it does is it puts me in a position to
I'm not the. I am not.
Based
Look at this, man. That's a demon. That's a demon, man. And this is what brothers got to deal with now. You think you know? This is why the elders and apostles say, stay away from the end up, man. You know, nothing against you. You know, Israelite women that's striving for righteousness. We're not talking about you. We're talking about the so-called black woman. Okay, if you are Israelite and you know you're Israelite, you ain't. We understand that we ain't black, but this right here is completely void of light. The end up, the black woman, okay, a monster. They have created Frankensteins. All right, these are not our women anymore. Matthew chapter 5, verse 15, verse 25. Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou shalt be cast into prison. She about to go to jail. Because instead of just obeying, she acting all crazy and stuff, man. She got to be on something. Verily I say unto thee, thou shalt by no means come out thence till thou hast paid the uttermost farthing. And she's going to wake up, which has already happened. I believe it happened recently too. Well, no, it was 2021. Okay, so she woke up the next day, in a holding cell, in her all orange, jumpsuit. And she was, full of regret. All right, but she had no idea she was acting like this. I may have to take a picture of this and get this for the thumbnail, man. All right. But this right here is madness. This is what we deal with. Well, not what we deal with, but what, is out here, because of America. This is what America promotes. This is how America wants to see you so-called black women. All right. And Israel as a whole bucked out of their mind, lost, confused, don't know who YAHAWASHI is. You see? And this is why a lot of Jakes end up getting put to death, because they think that she completely lost her mind. They think she's nuts. All right. And she is nuts to be acting like this, but if she try to reach for anything or do anything too quick, they'll empty the clip in her, man. All right, because Jake is like wild animals, You never know what they gonna do.
I am not impaired. I am not the driver of this car.
So will you participate in the exercises for me?
No, because you. Oh, me. Okay. But if I chose to actually attack whatever the fuck it is that you're asking me for, Let me go. I'm asking a real ass question. Let me go.
Taylor. No,
I want to ask you a question before I do that. No, I'm not under arrest.
You are. That's what handcuffs mean.
That's what handcuffs mean. And look, that's Ybor City. Look at this. Prime example. This woman out there in a damn bra. We used to be out there at camp. And women would pass by, iron brothers down, and you will see you will pretty much see everything, man. Okay, we had to get the hell up out of that. That's when we was, much younger, which we still young brothers, obviously, but, we used to go out there, but we would leave before it got nighttime, because anytime it got nighttime, people, you would see the spirits when these people change, but, and then also that the cops was out there a lot, and it was always harassing us. So we stopped going out there, and I always advise the brothers, hey, don't go out there, man. It's demons out there, it's demonic spirits out there. You don't want to be, you don't want to be around that. You shouldn't want to be around that. It says, Romans chapter 13, verse 1, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High. So the police come up on you and try to, lock you up, though they ask you any questions, you supposed to, obey. If it don't go against the scriptures, if what they tell you to do does not go against the scriptures, then you should obey. All right, you're supposed to be subject to the higher powers. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. This is why Jake be getting shot up by the cops. All right, shot up, arrested. All right, beat. Police brutalized. Right, because you didn't follow the scriptures. And Jake, they don't have no understanding of these scriptures anymore. So they'll just be out there arguing with the cop, acting a fool, and then they end up getting put in a bad situation and start regretting it. It says, for rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. Right? So if you're doing what's good, then the cops ain't gonna mess with you. And we used to be out there. People used to, call the cops on us, and the cops always, they said that, hey, you guys are good. They never gave us no issues, But everybody else, the cops get caught on you, and you going to jail. You getting, gunned down in the streets. It says, for he is a minister of the Most High for good. So he is a minister of the Most High to thee for good. But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid, for he beareth not the sword in vain. So you doing evil, wickedness, hey, you should be afraid, because these cops, they don't carry them guns on their hips for nothing. They will use them. And if you Jake, you know that. Okay? A lot of times these Edomites don't understand that because they don't really have to deal with it as much as Jake. But if you Jake, you should know that, man. When you get around police officers, you should carry yourself a certain, because that person has the power to kill you, okay, and get away with it. Sleep tight with their family that same night. All right. If you act crazy, well, then the Lord has given them that power and authority, which the police are nothing but foot soldiers for the elites, the Freemasons. It says, for he beareth not the sword in vain. So they don't got them guns for nothing. For he is the minister of the Most High, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil. And this is why you see Jake getting caught up, arrested, locked up, put to death because you're doing evil. And the Lord will send Esau as a whooping stick, and he'll come with a badge and some red and blue lights, and execute judgment upon you. Wherefore ye must needs be subject, not only for wrath, but also for conscience sake. Right? So you got to be subject, So if you don't want to get put to death out here.
No. Why am I under arrest? Why? I was not driving. Driving? No.
Mad cops out there too, man. They be out there in undercover cars. They on every corner, and they got to be, because, and I'm pretty sure they increased the the cop presence since that shooting happened out there. That was a pretty bad shooting, man. A lot of people it was all over the news. A lot of people got, hurt. But that right there just go to show you why YAHAWASHI is not with us. And he sent death angels out there. Them people was out there partying and having a good time, thinking it was all good, And the Lord sent death angels out there. People died. All right. You got people that's paralyzed, people that can't even walk no more. It was crazy, because you will see a video. I always bring this up, but you will see a video, bro, and you see two people talking, having a normal conversation, and all of a sudden one just dropped. What the hell, like a bag, like a sack of potatoes, just hit the ground. All right, and you're like, what the hell going on? But people was getting shot. You get shot in the particular spot in your body, and your body will just drop. It will just give out. So that's why YAHAWASHI is to be feared, because he can do this to you.
DUI means driving under intoxication. Driving under intoxication. I was not driving.
Hey,
Let me go.
Do not bite.
Let me go. Let me go. I was not driving. I was not driving.
Temper, I'll get a clean over
Yeah. Wait, he's reading from the other side.
Is it really that serious? I was not driving.
Clean her on the side.
I was not driving. I was not.
With the woman finally being cuffed and in the back of a police cruiser, you'd expect things to calm down. But instead, the officer was in for a car ride from hell.
All right, can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you.
Okay. I'm Officer Baden of the Tampa Police Department.
Who you are?
I'm now requesting that you submit to a test your breath
I
for
hate
the purpose of determining its
I will-
alcohol content.
I hate you
If
so
you submit to the test I have requested of you, your privilege to operate a motor vehicle will be suspended for a period of 1 year for refusal, or 18 your privilege has been previously suspended as a result of refusal to submit to a lawful test of breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to submit to the test I requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended for a prior refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you'll be committing a misdemeanor.
I don't want to talk to you.
Refusing to submit to testing is admissible as evidence in no criminal proceeding. We provide a breath sample. You want to provide a breath sample?
You.
Okay.
I hate you. I didn't do anything to you.
Hey, will you sign one for me?
Yeah, we
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
I can hear you. What?
I'm a real person. I am not a criminal. I am not a criminal. I don't have any. I don't have anything against me. I'm not a criminal.
Hopefully next time this woman gets pulled over, she'll just listen to the police instead of twerking for them. The suspect was charged with a DUI, resisting an officer, and battery. Hopefully next time this woman gets pulled over, she'll just listen to the police instead of twerking for them. The suspect was charged with a DUI, resisting an officer, and battery.
I'm trying to get her in there, Salakia, with the charges.
Listen to the police instead of twerking for them. The suspect was charged with a DUI, resisting an officer, and battery.
That's her. That's her. Okay. Told you that, before I even seen it.
She'll just listen to the police instead of twerking for them. The suspect was charged with a DUI, resisting an officer.
Look at her. She woke up the next day, sober, looking crazy, with, full of regret. All right, and this is, some woman down here in Tampa, more than likely. She probably still out here, still a monster. But it says Titus chapter 2 verse 3, the aged woman likewise the aged woman likewise that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things. And these women, they're not teaching you good things anymore. Okay, even the older woman doing this, the older woman trying to act like the younger woman now. They feel like their life done passed them by, I guess, and they trying to go back to acting like the young woman, dressing like the younger woman, which even they shouldn't be dressed like that. We saw at camp, was it last week? We was at camp and there was a woman and her mom passed by. Whoever, it's definitely an older lady, and she was dressed more hoochie mama than her daughter. And you just like, what the hell going on? Not somebody's grandma. You see? It says that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet. You ain't supposed to be up there shaking your ass and, got your legs all stretched out in front of the police and acting crazy, telling us all type of stuff. It says chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed, right? And this is, what these women do not do, okay? Out here just acting like a complete fool, okay? And you can watch his videos, his GMS dedication. There's more clips of other women doing the same thing, I forgot how old they said it. Let me see how old they said she was.
Hopefully next time this woman gets...
I don't have anything against me. I'm not a criminal.
Hopefully next time this woman gets pulled over, she'll just listen to the police instead of twerking for them. The suspect was charged with a DUI, resisting an officer, and battery.
So they didn't say her age. Usually say her age or name, but I want to hear her age. But she looked, fairly young. It says any society has to delegate their responsibility to maintain a certain kind of order, enforcing regulations, making sure people stop at stoplights. We can't function as a society without rules and regulations, and the enforcement mechanisms of those rules and regulations. Joseph Stiglitz.
In June 2024.
All right, so that's the video. I believe that's going to go into another story, but they got these videos all over, YouTube, and I watch them from time to time about these arrests, because you see, why people get arrested. It all makes sense. After you actually get to see the situation. Certain situations, the cops be out of line, but a lot of situations, people, talking about Jake, they be, earning them situations, man. Okay, do a lot of extra stuff, which if you would come back to the Bible and actually follow the scriptures, you will find out that that's not the way that we're supposed to be acting and carrying ourselves, and carry yourselves and act the proper way. Okay, act and move accordingly. All right, but I pray this has been edifying to those elect. I'm gonna say, Shalom, call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH, Brakatham. To you sincere brothers and sisters out there that believe in this truth, man, hey, take heed. This is what the Lord gave us these scriptures to as a way of life, a key, a guideline to how to carry ourselves amongst this world. If you get a car, if you get anything, it comes with a used manual. So you came into this life, the Lord gave you a used manual how to, use this life via the scriptures, and we got to pay attention to these word and study this word so we can carry ourselves in a proper function and order to the will of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, and Lord willing be delivered from this valley of the shadow of death, because that's exactly what it is. With that being said, I'm gonna say shalom, kwame shalom, abba, shalom.